Hi, friends. It's Roland Kim with Keller Williams in Vancouver and the Kim Boona team, Vancouver-based realtor and asset specialist. Today, I want to talk to you about 15 powerful money finance tips that can help you improve your habits. All right, let's jump right to it. Number one, don't be financially illiterate. You got to constantly be educating yourself and leveling up. Financial literacy is the key to avoiding money problems in the future and getting out of existing money problems. You can start educating yourself with books such as Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a great place to start because, as we know, traditional education systems rarely teach financial skills, budgeting, or all those valuable things that we should be teaching. Practice creating and managing a personal budget. It's not a fun thing to do, but it's a very powerful thing to do. Join forums or groups to learn from other financially literate individuals, folks who are further ahead than you, and eventually folks who are behind you that you can assist them in improving their habits. Don't work for money. Much easier said than done. You certainly need money to survive, but eventually the goal is to be avoiding that. You want to avoid fear and greed, which often controls your financial decisions. Fear leads to endless cycles of work and spending, and greed leads to risky shortcuts at different points of your life that can often have a big, dire effect in the outcome. Educate yourself and manage your emotions for better financial outcomes. As with so many things, managing your emotions and your expectations and looking at things for the long term is really the secret ingredient in financial success and financial wealth acumen. Learn to recognize emotional triggers that you have that affect your financial choices. So you might have a bad day and you might make yourself feel better by going on a shopping spree. Might be momentarily making you feel better, but if it's bringing debt into your world, it's not working for you. Develop a rational approach to investing and your decision making that works for you and your risk level and your current situation. Know the difference between assets and liabilities. So important. Assets include stocks, bonds, real estate, rental properties. Liabilities include debt, cars, non-income producing properties. So there's a big difference there. Not all real estate's an asset. Understanding the difference is going to make you much smarter and allow you to make smarter financial decisions. Reassess your purchases to identify any hidden liabilities that you are tricking yourself in your current life, thinking that they're an asset, and invest in financial education to further solidify and find opportunities. Don't be controlled by emotions. We touched on that a little bit. Fear and greed often control our financial decisions. Fear leads to that endless cycle of working and spending, and again, mentioning that you're doing tricky shortcuts. Acquire assets. Focus on buying assets, not liabilities. As we mentioned, assets generate income, liabilities drain it. For example, the wealthy use assets to fund their luxuries. The middle class buys luxuries first. That's a really big difference. Prioritize investments that create passive income. Understand the long-term benefits of reinvesting returns from your assets. It's really important. We often overestimate what we can get done in a year, and we underestimate what we can get done in 5 to 10 years. Your financial profile can look entirely different in 5 to 10 years with proper long-term planning. Remember the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. The rule is simple. Assets put money in your pocket, liabilities take it out. Focus on building your assets to achieve financial flexibility and freedom in the future. Avoid overcomplicating investment strategies early on, and simplify your goals into actionable, measurable steps that you will hold yourself to. Increase your wealth. Wealth is the ability to survive without working for a specific period of time. Wealth is not the money you get from your job. Evaluate your wealth. How long could you last if you stopped working today? Build build assets to increase your wealth and your financial security. Your job, again, is not your wealth builder. It can be part of the recipe, but if your job ends, your wealth would disappear if that was the case. Focus on creating income that grows without direct involvement. Reduce unnecessary expenses to stretch your wealth further. Mind your own business. Keep your job, but start a side business. Use your free time wisely to grow your venture. So amazing. So many people I know have taken their side business into their primary. And even if your side business does not grow to replace your primary, it offers you great tax benefits. It offers you emotional motivation, and it's just such a rewarding thing to do. Build a business that works for you, not someone else. Focus on industries or skill sets or things that align with, again, your skills and your interest. Create a sustainable business model for long-term success. Train your mind. Your mind is the greatest asset. The wrong mindset, you just won't be able to get yourself out of bed to do the extra work, let alone your job. Train your mind to identify opportunities others are missing. A well-trained mind can create significant wealth. Read books and seek mentors and coaching to expand your perspective. Find an accountability partner. Get involved in groups that can help you be accountable. And practice problem solving to enhance your critical thinking skills. Learn technical skills. Boost your financial IQ with these skills. Learn accounting, investing, learn about the markets, learn about the law. Which one of those catches your interest? Start learning about that area so that perhaps you can be leveraging the opportunities. Continuously update your skills as markets evolve, as industry change, and attend workshops or online courses to deepen your expertise instead of watching Netflix. Find hidden opportunities. Create opportunities. Great opportunities are seen with the mind and not the eyes. You got to think about it. You got to visualize it. You got to run through a SWOT analysis. Where's the opportunity? What are the threats? What are my weaknesses? Train your mind to recognize what others are overlooking. Opportunities often lie in plain sight, and many people are just missing them. Build networks to gain insights into niche markets and to help you work your way through your business. Stay informed about industry trends to identify untapped areas. Learn to manage risk within your comfort zone. Risk is something that everyone has, and everyone has a different way of approaching it. Investment isn't risky, the lack of knowledge is. You reduce risk by increasing your financial education, learn from books, experts, and have experience by doing. Diversify your investments to spread risk evenly. Regular reviewing of your portfolio and your financial position will allow you to adapt and make changes that are not helping you and double down on changes that are really effective in serving you. Learn management skills. Master the following 3 critical areas: your cash flow, your systems, and people. Sales and communications are essential for any person, but especially important if you want to take leadership and take control of your financial success. Develop leadership skills will help you effectively manage teams and effectively work with professionals that you need to be engaged with when you are working on your net worth. Wealth building mindset. Adopt a mindset of growth and opportunity, and the mindset that things tend to work out for me. I just work hard and keep learning and keep applying myself. You need to surround yourself with other successful and knowledgeable individuals. As we all know, we're the average of the 7 people we most spend the time with. And so ask yourself, are those the right 7 people that you are around? You want to invest in personal development alongside your financial skills. Cultivate reliance to handle financial setbacks that will happen. Stay curious and adapt to negative financial changes. And again, setbacks often for the folks that are really in control of their wealth building are huge opportunities because they can apply skills and ammunition and investment where other people are running. They are, finding opportunities. Take action today. Start a small business, as I mentioned, but start now. You'd rather start something that doesn't go anywhere than think about it, having done something that you never did. Focus on building assets, learning skills, and managing your risk. The path to financial freedom begins with a simple step, same as all great things seem to do. Set realistic goals and track your progress regularly. Celebrate the milestones to stay motivated, focused, and to, celebrate what you are achieving. So if any of that was valuable to you, I hope to share more knowledge as your Roland Kim asset specialist. Go check out my YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks, everyone.